After playing DuckTales, I fancy another Disney platform game. So how about The Lucky Dime Caper, starring Donald Duck on the Sega Game Gear? Yes, let's have a little look. In 1991, The Lucky Dime Caper was released for the Sega Master System and the Game Gear. Scrooge McDuck gives his nephews, Huey, Dewey and Louie, a dime each for their birthdays. Fucking tight bastard. Tight as a duck's arse, if you will. The point is here that they wanted toys, not 10 fucking cents. And if someone as rich as Scrooge is giving money as a gift, surely one lousy dime is just an insult. He goes on to explain he's made his fortune when he was young with just one dime. Out of nowhere, Magicka dispel and 3 crows appear to take away the dimes and Huey, Dewey and Louie. This mugging seems pretty shit. Magicka's robbed some loose change and 3 knobhead ducks. And for what? At least demand $1 million ransom or threaten to change the names to Peking, Crispy and Aromatic. Scrooge then orders Donald to go and rescue them. I guess after his adventures in DuckTales the year before, he can't be arsed going around the world again. There are 7 stages in total to get through. The first 3 can be played in any order. They are the Northern Woods, the American Forest and the Andes Mountains. You play out these levels to save Huey, Dewey and Louie. The next 3 levels are the Tropical Isles, the Pyramids and the South Pole. You must retrieve 3 dimes from each one of the crows. The final level is Magicka's Castle. You start off with a huge mallet as your weapon to smash enemies with. Taking out enemies with this weapon is easy. Even when an enemy is virtually on top of you, it won't pass through them, it'll still take them out. Additionally, you can jump on the heads, which in some cases is a huge benefit as flying enemies are hard to hit with the mallet alone. Along the way you can collect throwing discs, which is great for taking out enemies at the other end of the screen, but if you're careless with throwing it, you must wait for it to disappear before you can throw another. Jumping from platform to platform can be a pain too, as Donald doesn't jump as far as you may think. Jumping as close to the edge as possible is your best bet. Your health points are in the top left of the screen. These are very limited, so be careful how you tread through the levels. There are star icons about in the levels to keep you topped up, and some may be found once you've defeated an enemy. Getting hit isn't easy to avoid. Once you think you're through the worst, there's always something that will come from nowhere to take a health point away. Most are just unavoidable, so don't go thinking you're Neo from the Matrix. The only other collectibles are the treasures that enemies drop after you've defeated them, and the odd extra life can be found in high areas. Unlike the Master System version, you won't lose your mallet after you've been hit. All levels are linear apart from the pyramid stage where you must navigate through various doors to find the exit. There's plenty of places in all levels to fall to your death, so always look before you leap. Things like piranhas and birds can cut your jumps short, landing you in deep shit. The graphics look great and the music is good too. Donald's sprite looks fantastic and his animation when he stands still is a nice touch too. Like when he stands still and gets angry, or if he's hot he'll start panting and sweating, and when it's cold he'll start to shiver. The boss battles at first may seem pretty hard, but they do have a pattern, and once you've got used to it you can soon defeat them without any effort at all. And I mean no effort. There's a couple that you can just stand still and attack at the right time, or simply just jump up. In all honesty, I found the boss battles are the easiest part of the game. Even the last boss seems hard at first, but once you've worked out where to be at the right time, you'll finish it in no time. I'm shit at most games, but this I found to be quite tricky in places, and that's more to do with the unexpected flying out of nowhere than trying to overcome enemies. What really takes the piss is after Donald has gone through all that shit to rescue his nephews, Scrooge gives him a dime for all he's done. What a first class bell end. But if you put that aside, this is a great game. Not as great as DuckTales. It can be challenging in a lot of places, but it's still a fun pick up and play game. And if you like Castle of Illusion, then you'll probably like this one too. Ta-da.